When it comes to buying a car, we all want to feel like we're making a smart investment. But what if I told you some cars on the market are nothing short of financial disasters? Vehicles that promise comfort, performance, and cutting-edge features, but deliver breakdowns, frustration, and massive repair bills instead. In this list, we're revealing the 10 worst cars you can buy right now, based on expert reviews, Consumer Reports data, and countless owner complaints. Some of these models have sleek designs and powerful branding, but behind the scenes, they're ticking time bombs for your wallet. Buckle up, because avoiding these could save you thousands. 10. Chevrolet Blazer. The Blazer came back with bold ambitions. Aggressive styling, a modern interior, and the swagger of a muscle-inspired crossover. On paper, it sounds like a winner. But once you dig into real-world ownership, the cracks start to show. Reliability has been a recurring issue, especially for 2021 models, with frequent reports of electrical system glitches, random engine stalls, and problems with the infotainment unit. The V6 version, while powerful, doesn't deliver fuel savings, averaging just 20 mpg combined. And it's not just the gas pump hurting your budget. Insurance premiums are high, depreciation is steep, and repairs, especially for the electronics, often come with hefty price tags. Drivers also complain about the SUV's stiff suspension, vague steering feel, and road noise at highway speeds. Details that chip away at the comfort you expect from a $40K plus vehicle. What starts as a head-turning ride quickly turns into a high-cost compromise. 9. Lincoln Aviator. The Aviator enters the luxury SUV arena with a strong presence. Upscale design, leather-clad interiors, and advanced tech. But under the surface, it's a different story. Despite its high price tag, stretching up to $88,000 in top trims, the Aviator struggles to deliver consistent reliability. Numerous owners have faced malfunctioning electronics, suspension problems, and one of the most frustrating issues of all, recalls linked to safety-critical components like airbags and braking systems. Fuel efficiency is another sore point, with some trims dipping below 18 mpg combined, far behind European competitors in the same class. Ride comfort is decent, but not enough to redeem the frequent mechanical hiccups. For a luxury vehicle, the bar is high, and unfortunately, the Aviator too often falls short. If you're expecting a seamless experience, this SUV may leave you feeling shortchanged. 8. Volvo XC60. Volvo has long been known for safety and understated elegance, and the XC60 continues that tradition in form, just not always in function. While its interior is beautiful and packed with thoughtful design touches, owners have run into major issues with the drivetrain and technology. The 24 model alone has already been recalled multiple times, with complaints ranging from sudden engine shutdowns to malfunctioning driver assist systems. Volvo's infotainment system, powered by Google, has potential but remains buggy. Drivers report screens freezing mid-drive, delayed responses, and incorrect sensor alerts. Maintenance isn't cheap either, and parts availability can delay repairs for weeks. Though it's undeniably stylish, the XC60's growing reputation for unpredictability makes it hard to recommend for anyone looking for long-term dependability. 7. Ford Bronco. A name that evokes adventure and rugged freedom, the modern Bronco aims to revive that off-road legacy. And sure, it looks the part, boxy, lifted, trail-ready, but on the road? It's another story. Owners of recent models report serious issues including engine noise, poor build quality, and troublesome roof mechanisms that leak or rattle, especially at highway speeds. Under the hood, things get worse. Several trims have faced fuel injector problems, causing misfires and even fire risks in extreme cases. Transmission troubles, clunky shifts, and poor interior materials all contribute to an experience that feels more like a prototype than a polished product. It's capable in the dirt, but on daily drives, it's loud, stiff, and frustratingly flawed. Unless you're going off-road every weekend, there are better, more comfortable ways to spend your money. 6. Jaguar F-Pace. With a sculpted body, responsive handling, and luxury branding, the Jaguar F-Pace tempts drivers looking for something different. But beyond its first impression lies a string of reliability nightmares. Electrical issues are the most common complaint, particularly with the infotainment system, navigation, and electronic gauges that randomly shut off or freeze. Many also report alarming levels of oil consumption, often within the first year of ownership. Several models have been recalled for faulty brakes and defective fuel systems. Combine that with a sparse network of service centers and above-average repair costs, and you've got a luxury SUV that's more drama than delight. It might drive like a dream when everything works, but for many owners, those days are rare. 5. Nissan Frontier Long, loved for its toughness and simplicity. The Nissan Frontier became outdated for years before finally getting a refresh. But even newer models haven't shaken off the ghosts of the past. Models from 2013-2018 are riddled with transmission failures, fuel system defects, and paint that flakes off far too easily. While the 2022 Plus versions feel more modern, they still fall behind rivals like the Toyota Tacoma in both features and refinement. The ride is stiff, the cabin feels cheap for its price, and fuel economy remains disappointing. Add in mediocre safety scores, and the Frontier starts to feel more like a relic than a reliable workhorse. 4. Volkswagen Jetta. Volkswagen promises German engineering at an accessible price, but with the Jetta, it often doesn't deliver. From 2019 through 2021, countless owners have dealt with gear shifting issues, unresponsive touchscreens, and engine stalling during routine driving. While newer models have tried to fix some of these problems, the damage to the Jetta's reputation lingers. Fuel economy is solid, but interior quality varies wildly between trims. Budget versions feel sparse and dated, with low-end materials and rattling panels. And when something breaks, expect to pay more than you would for a Toyota or Honda. The Jetta looks sleek and drives well, until the repairs start stacking up. 3. Fiat 500L. On paper, the Fiat 500L looks like a funky little family car. Spacious, city-friendly, and affordable. But in practice, it's anything but practical. With a reputation for poor reliability, cheap build quality, and frustrating ownership experiences, the 500L has become a cautionary tale. Owners complain about frequent breakdowns, especially related to the transmission and suspension system. Safety features are lacking, and fuel economy is unimpressive for a car of its size. On top of that, resale value crashes quickly, and Fiat's retreat from the US market has made finding parts and service harder than ever. It's no surprise Fiat pulled the plug on this model in 2021. 2. GMC Sierra 1500. This full-size truck may be a familiar sight on American roads, but that doesn't mean it's problem-free. The Sierra 1500, particularly between 2014 and 2019, is known for some of the most costly and persistent mechanical issues in its class. Transmission failure, electrical bugs, and even dangerous brake system recalls have dogged this truck's reputation. Despite decent towing capacity, fuel efficiency is poor and maintenance costs are above average. Add in depreciation and high insurance premiums, and you've got a truck that can quietly drain your finances, even if it seems tough on the outside. 1. Mitsubishi Mirage. It's the cheapest new car in America and one of the most regrettable. The Mirage is powered by a weak 3-cylinder engine that sounds like it's struggling just to survive. Acceleration is slow, the ride is harsh, and the cabin is filled with cheap plastic and road noise. Safety scores are mediocre at best, and the car has been hit with multiple recalls for airbag sensor failures, brake problems, and faulty transmissions. Despite its low sticker price, the Mirage ends up costing owners more in repairs and frustration than many more expensive cars. And with the announcement that it's being discontinued after 2024, its already weak resale value is only going to plummet further. These 10 cars might look tempting on the surface, but once you're behind the wheel and facing real-world problems, the regret sets in fast. Want a list of cars that won't give you a headache? Click the link below to check out the most reliable, high-value cars you should be buying instead.